It's buffering a little. Did you hear that?
Oh, what was that? I couldn't hear it.
Any better at all there?
Yeah. I mean, not too bad. See? Yeah. I'm still playing. All right. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be a little slow, so we apologize. Yeah, we'll have it. Yeah, whatever. So anyway, how about we go into a song real quick and come right back?
Yeah, don't figure that out.
Wayne looking like a gremlin. You's a grown man, Wayne. Why you dress like little kids? Here's a message that I'm sending on the blessing. Never do that again. Let's place them on a plane and watch your head snap, but you kept on dancing alone. While you pose for that whack ass song you was on. And if someone tries to defend you, they'll be falling too. Nicki Minaj probably got bigger balls than you. I slap you and the director and that bitch on the ladder. Go fuck the whole crew for disrespecting my banner. I'm a East Texas boy, so pardon my grammar. I'ma rock your ass up like Arm and Hammer. You was a Cash Money Crip in the East Side Blood. Now your whole hood confused like I don't know what he was. You a fake ass bitch that sold out to the gang, so fuck everybody in that video with Lil Wayne. Chill. Somebody tell Lil Wayne he ain't bout that life, he ain't felt my pain. Yeah. Somebody tell Lil Wayne he ain't got no stripes, he ain't earned no rain. Somebody tell Lil Wayne he ain't bout that life, he ain't felt my pain. Yeah. Somebody tell Lil Wayne he ain't got no stripes, he ain't earned no rain.
Yo, what's up, dog? See the house? It's we do we, man.
Get the fuck out.
Why y'all gotta go in on me like that?
Are you serious? This motherfucker.
Nah, bro. East Side blood. I got these red shoes. I'm a blood.
Man.
I'm gonna be a crip next week.
Hey, get him, Hive.
Just stop going in on me, man.
Man, fuck you.
I'll take your lollipop.
Oh, bitch ass.
Weezy wee.
You know you fucked up, Lil Weezy Wee. Yeah. This is real life, dog, no MTV. Since you stepped on my flag, I'ma step on your face. Put your body in a cast, in your neck in a brace. See, you done brought out the old me, the one who drank OE. Bet you ain't fucking with the Red Con 1 team. Now, real soldiers and we bringing that fire. Light your whole team up like the 4th of July. So what the hell you thinking about? Think you won't keep quiet? We veterans, go decide you aggravated and riot. You woken up a sleeping giant, shouldn't have did that though. Now it's X's on your chest like it's tic-tac-toe. Yo, stepping on flag, yeah, bro, that's a no-no. That's one way to make a veteran go posto. Soldier boy should've told you Wayne don't do it. The military don't play, don't be stupid. Somebody tell Lil Wayne he ain't bout that life, he ain't felt my pain. Yeah. Somebody tell Lil Wayne he ain't got no stripes, he ain't earned no rain. Somebody tell Lil Wayne he ain't bout that life, he ain't felt my pain. Yeah. Somebody tell Lil Wayne he ain't got no stripes, he ain't earned no rain.
I think
I like that version. I just really like that song.
That's a good one. You know, Soldier Hard, you know, man, they put out some really good songs that, you know, they really do hit home for so many people. And just like they mentioned before, you know, it's a form of therapy. Yeah. And I can't remember which song it was that they had. It was about one basically where a guy was deployed and his girl cheated and everything else, and just a really good song. You know, and it was Anthony Anderson was featured in that video with Soldier Hard and a few others from Redcon 1. And man, that was the first song I'd ever heard of theirs. It was just fire. That one took me back. It did.
Yeah, Soldier Hard shit's out right now, man. If y'all listening, if y'all pre-order, then y'all get like a little special second gift, but you got to pre-order. If you don't pre-order, then you miss out on that little extra gift. So y'all make sure y'all do that shit.
No, definitely, man. Definitely. Hit up Soldier Hard's new album, pre-order it. And everything he puts out is just good. I mean,
yeah.
I can't tell you a bad song that he's done. And he's very meticulous with his albums. And that's how he looks at them, as therapy for the veteran community. So, you know, he puts his time, heart, and dedication into creating therapy. And that's why I think it always comes out so good. So, you know, shout out to Jose. I know you're kicking it over there in the Philippines, man. Loving life.
No shit, right?
But, I'm telling you, man, dude over there loving life.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But you know, we had some exciting news for the Veteran Exchange this weekend.
Oh, did you see a little picture of it?
Yeah, man. You know, it looks like we're gonna be carrying the Black Rifle products.
All right.
Had a had a short conversation with JT last night about that, and seeing what we needed to do to get all that set up. I'm just waiting on a little bit of literature from them, and we'll have Black Rifle available on the veteranexchange.com. It's going to be a good day.
Awesome, badass. Well, at least some of y'all had some. At least some of y'all had a good weekend.
Well,
I mean, good things.
Well, I didn't get hit by a car, so I mean, my weekend is better than yours.
Hey, man, I am excited though, man. I mean, like this room that I'm in right now is fixing to be like immaculately fucking changed by like mid-April. There will be complete soundproof. Everything will be fucking black. Green screen behind my ass. The whole fucking nine. The cameras everywhere in this fucking room, dude. This room is going to be set off. We got some cool ass
it's
shit.
going to be fun.
Yep. We got some cool ass shit coming in the future. So, took a little gut punch, over the last few days, but just shows, man. Don't stop. Get up. Don't fuck cry about it. Fucking push on. Keep on moving. Fuck it.
Hey, drink water, move on.
That's right.
Nothing. Little water and somebody can handle, brother. We'll be all right. And tell you what, too. I mean, it's just with everything that's moving. What people don't understand about when you're building something is that every time that you implement technological changes and you're trying to make things better, you have a period where you go through where things seem like they get harder because things don't always work out right. Like countries are saying, like the timing, with the router and everything else. But anytime you're trying to upgrade, you're trying to make things work. You hit those blocks in the road, and you have those people that just want to give up and say, hey, you know what? I'm not going to do something today. I'm not going to do something tomorrow. Whatever else. I'm going to wait till this gets fixed. Fuck that. I tell you, I went through a time too, country, over the last week. Since we did the show last week, my website has been having a lot of issues. There were some updates that came into play, and I actually wrote a blog about it. Because it's been hell trying to get things back up and running. I actually had to reach out to my original web designer and pay her to do some stuff for me to get stuff up and going to get back up in the code, because it got to a point where I couldn't fix it, my hosting company couldn't fix it. It was just out there, and there was one point where I thought I lost the whole site, like everything I put on it over the last year, and I was like, oh my fucking god. But it ended up working out,
and it does, and that's the thing, and that's something that not only was hit by a car, but we was in a car wreck. Anthony was driving the U-Haul, and he swore up and down it was his fault. And it wasn't. But he got out, he had a little temper tantrum and started punching the side of the fucking truck. I was like, calm down, son, calm down. It's all right. It's not your fault. It's like, we got hit. It's like a domino effect. I was like, shit didn't go quite as well. Had to spend a little bit of money in other places that I wish I rather hadn't spent, but you got to do what you got to do to make the best of the situation. And, after tomorrow we'll have a router. We'll be running as normal fucking after tomorrow afternoon, but there's some new things coming though too, man. Me and Chris is building a little thing called DGTV right now, so might be having a little
I saw that earlier.
He's doing a little something, and me and him together is going to be doing a little DGTV. We're going to have an old school fucking MTV come back out. We're creating the name for it, but we're going to do kind of like a, sit there, talk bullshit, whatnot, have a little mirror above us and whatnot, and play 80s and 90s fucking music, all kinds, from the hair bands to hip hop and R&B to rock and roll, all the old shit. I mean, we got some shit working, man. That's one of the reasons that we got some cool shit coming. That's why we're turning this place into a whole fucking studio, so that way you can really see some badass shit. So some cool stuff coming.
Well, no, man, I saw that with Chris, and I think something that we should focus on. Same thing I said on New Year's, pushing forward in this new year with the veteran community is, we need to get things to educate vets. And one of the things I think that, DGTV could be used for is something I've been trying to get back to. I did it when we first started the Veteran Exchange, but we called it. I had a little segment we called Teachable Moments.
Right.
And I would like to do something like that. You know what I mean? And have some veteran entrepreneurs come on that, when you hit these spots, blog about them. You talk about them. You go on these shows and you let people know that, you hit walls and everything else, but you also have a community of people that you can bounce ideas, around when you hit these blocks. And, and you have people that are going through them too, that if you're sharing them, you're putting them out there. It seems like, it's more normal. It's an everyday occurrence because for a lot of us, it is. A lot of people don't see what goes on behind the scenes. That's so, right. It's same thing with the network, same thing with the websites, everything else. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes that people don't see.
I'm here to tell you
those
right
moments
now,
are teachable moments.
They are. They are teachable moments. And I'm here to tell you right now, different chapters, whatnot, open, different chapters. We have different chapters in our life to open and close, right? Something good comes along, time for it to come down.
Yeah.
You move on to more and more things. There's a lot of big shit fixing to happen this year. This is going to be a big fucking year. And, everybody kind of sees what I'm doing with this Motivating America stuff. I want to say thank you to Josette and her husband, who is putting not on
back like a truck fit head. You saw the black
put out more, but it's going to give the vet community itself. If people want to do things a certain way, it's going to give them the option to do this too, and just more ways to reach out and shit, man. And we still got IGY62 down the road. I mean, this is just a lot of cool stuff that's happening, man. And this is just ways to teach people, man. Hey, it doesn't matter. Like Rocky Balboa said, it's not how hard you can get hit, but it's how hard you can get hit and stand back up. Because we're all going to get knocked the fuck down. And by God, you got to get up. If not, you're just going to wither away. Don't chase money. Let your determination and your passion will pay off in the future. Anyway.
People thought I was crazy because I said I wanted to do a year-long beta test with the Veteran Exchange.
Right.
And they're like, man, why would you waste a whole year? And I was like, well, that's how I look at the first year of any business, is a beta test. I want to get it out there. I want to see, find the quirks in the website, find, the coding issues that you run into, the SSL issues, find out everything. But that's how I did it. I used the first year of the Veteran Exchange as a full-on beta test. And I'll tell you what, like the information that I got back from it, the demographic information, everything was just amazing to me. But sometimes you have to do that. You have to step back and say, you know what? Before I can leap headfirst into this, I might have to take on a second job. I might have to do something. I got to see how this goes first. And there's so many people out there that are trying, that have these ideas, these ideas for businesses or products or anything else. And they say, man, I really want to do this, but I don't know if I can. Well, I'm here to tell you, man, take a year and try.
Oh, yeah.
See what you get before you dive full on. But if the numbers look good, shit, fuck it, man, dive on.
That's right.
Y'all talking about history in the making, shit. Me and Country fucking had the idea, for shows like this and stuff like that out of nowhere. It's just like, hey, man, let's do a new show.
That's right.
Hell, we did one. What was it, last weekend with Chris? Just a random one. You know what I mean? Like, hey, let's just try this, see if it works.
Right.
But that's how you got to do it, man. I mean, that's trial and error. See if it works.
Sure enough. John said he's got a good one tonight. The Wolf Den at 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 Central. He said he's got a good one tonight. They're going to get into a lot of this shit that just came out. This really fucking pointing fingers at the people that's been sitting in office the last 8 years. So